So I'm sure you have all by now heard that there is a new Battlefield game titled Battlefield Hardline, which they're also calling Omaha, due out this fall. And it's supposed to be something like a good guys versus bad guys, like a cops versus robbers sort of thing. It looks to me, my first impressions were something like Payday and Battlefield, which, to tell you the truth, I'm really kind of excited about this because I really like Payday a lot, and I thought it was a really fun game. I thought it reminded me of Left 4 Dead, but a different angle of it, and it was just really cool. Now, I never ever thought that EA would pick up on a game like this for Battlefield, and that's one of the reasons kind of why I'm excited for it, because I don't think any of us saw something like this coming. So I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's a really cool idea. I'm really interested in playing some of the new games that they have for it in multiplayer. Things like Hotwire, which is a car chase kind of thing, but a little bit more involved in that, a little bit more brutal. You know, you're trying to wreck the other player and get away, so that seems like a pretty cool idea. And things like where there's like Heist, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's yet again something like Payday. Definitely a lot of that vibe going on, so it's possible that they, you know, paid attention to Payday's success and decided, hey, we can probably get in on some of that, because all in all, it still looks high-paced, you know, a lot of action, like you expect from a Battlefield game. So, getting back to the different multiplayer modes there is Cops and Robbers, which I'm not really sure what the difference between Cops and Robbers and the rest of the game is, because it kind of seems like the whole thing is Cops and Robbers, but I'm not sure how they plan to, like, what makes that different. But there's that, and then there's a rescue mode, which is SWAT. I'm assuming infiltrating a room or a building that has AI with hostages at gunpoint. They mentioned something about a new AI and how every time you play the game it'll be different. So this is looking more and more like it's going to be a Payday-based game, I guess. We've established that. So there's a mode called Blood Money, which is basically you're like taking a big, super Breaking Bad amount of money and trying to get away from the cops. Yet again, I mean, what's that? What does that sound like to you guys? Tell me. What, you know, for real. Then there's a single-player campaign, which that looks pretty fun too. That's I don't know. The story of it looked pretty good, and I'm into that. I'm into a good story, and mixed in with, you know, controls for Battlefield, and I don't know. I'm just, the whole kind of thing just really interests me. So I will definitely be playing that when it comes out. And I guess that Visceral Games, which they worked on titles like Dead Space and Dead Space 2 and, you know, Dead Space. They've done other games, but they have something to do with this one. So yet again, I'm really interested. They're boasting bigger maps and, you know, the new AI. So this should be fun. Why not? It definitely. I'm glad that they did something different. You know, that, like I said before, I don't think anybody saw this coming. So thumbs up for +1 points for those guys for coming up with something that none of us expected. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. Write something down in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.